Hey, Jane. I've been thinking about the whole marketing, social media, all of that, and I really love the fact that we can now talk via video and kind of get some of our ideas out and mind map, and especially with you being a visual learner and me being a geek for drawing. So here's my thoughts on the marketing piece as far as the personal brand, and I'm calling it the SPARC, going on Firepoint branding. The idea is that, as we talked about the other day, and we captured on video as well, that it's not about just the open brand anymore, that faceless, nameless, sort of nebulous corporate brand, but people are buying more and more into those personal brands. And the people that are succeeding the most right now are the personal brands. Celebrities with their products, the overnight celebrities on Facebook and Twitter and people like that, who the real world, quote unquote, type of people who made it to celebrity status. Products that have latched on to celebrities to use to sell their products. And even just the people themselves who are creating products like Ryan Lee and Valerie Waters and some of the others out there, Zach Evanesh, who basically people are buying them. They're not just buying products, they're buying them. And so when we look at them from Firepoint branding point of view, those are what we call SPARCs. And the SPARCs are just, and hopefully you can see this pretty well, they are, the SPARC is their brand. And why I say that is because their brand is, it needs to be simple. It's personal. It's about them. It's not about their company or their website or their products. It's about them. People are buying them. It's authentic. So what you see is what you get. We've got to be very real these days because people are getting more savvy, and plus with the way the internet is, if you're not really who you say you are, you may be able to sell products for a while, but sooner or later people are going to catch on and your brand's going to blow up on you. Tiger Woods is a great example. We all thought he was something else. and we're buying his brand for a very long time, and now he's being dumped by sponsors because people feel a little disillusioned at the fact that, oh my gosh, he's not what we thought he was. So you got to be authentic, reliable, and that's a big one. There is, we deliver great products all the time, and people expect it, and we're trustworthy, and they buy into us because we're credible and we're trustworthy. And then finally, consistent. So your brand is always simple, personal, authentic, reliable, consistent. So those are the SPARCs. So Firepoint branding is helping people create that spark. Told you I'm a geek. But anyway, so here's the thought is when let's say that I'm the SPARC, I'm Coach Reed. Anytime I have an event, so I make a video, we win an award, we promote a new product, I write an article, I'm featured in an article. Anytime any of that happens, that we want our list of people who are engaged in our SPARC to know about us, we need to spread the flame. Okay, so we need to sort of pour some fuel on the fire and get it to spread out. And the easiest way to do that is to channel all of our areas into basically buckets. And so the first bucket would be the news and PR outlets. So dig.com, articles.com, PR, I don't know if it exists, but PR.com. But those places where we can go and say, hey, look, here's a new expert article. Here's a new neat video. Here's an interesting thing about Coach Reed. Coach Reed just won an award for this, or Coach Reed was just featured this. So these places where we can let other news outlets, so the PR machine. Okay. And then the other one is the social media. We need to post it on Twitter, on our company Twitter sites, on our partner Twitter sites, and through our own Twitter streams. So the Coach Reed Twitter stream and those, it needs to go out so all of our Twitter followers know that we tweet about it. They know that something's happened. Same with Facebook, on our Facebook fan page and even our personal Facebook page. So all of our friends on Facebook know what happened, etc. There's tons of others. And then internal websites. So we've got to have a mechanism where, I don't know if it's in a live stream on our websites or something, but some way that anybody that comes onto our website sees that something new has happened. Coach Reed, a partner of MJR Fx, just wrote another article for Examiner. Check it out here. So, and things like that. And then on our, on our personal sites, so the Coach Reed site obviously needs to be updated to let people know that I've written a new article or whatever it is. And that, not always. I mean, some of these we don't always have to update to our sites, but there are times when, like for instance, we're launching a new product, we've got to have this stream in place. And then the other one is the constituents and the partners and clients. So anybody on our email list, any of our joint venture partners, any of our product partners, anybody that is a constituent of ours that we deal with that wouldn't fall into these streams here, or we just want to add a personal touch and not just tweet about it or put it on Dig, but we want to send an email out to our list saying, hey, by the way, just wanted you to know Coach Reed wrote a new article and you might want to check it out. So they feel that there's a personal touch, that they belong, something special, and maybe we send to them first so that they feel like they're getting the inside track. Hey, by the way, in 2 days, Coach Reed's launching a new product. I wanted you to know about it first. Velvet Rope. So I may change the name based on the whole SPARC theme, but right now I'm calling it the Blender. Maybe a better thing is our PR forest fire. That it's just got to spread rapidly through these buckets that we've talked about, pour it out through the buckets. So that's my thought on you setting up that process for pushing things out the door. While I've got you, though, let me give you my new mock-up for the logo, what's going through my head. And bear with me. What if we did it like a lot of companies, and actually Davidson College does it, and a few others. We did our words divided by a line in the middle, and that line was intersected by the infinity symbol. So it would look like this. Something like that, because then it's very simple. And Davidson College does it, and they have a diamond in there. It's just real regal and sharp, and I don't know, it's just simple because that's simple to replicate, because we can get to the point where we drop the words out and our logo is just on things like that. And maybe maybe this is in black and the bars are in gold, or maybe the bars are in black and the infinity symbol is in gold, but then we drop it out and it's just by itself, and that would look really sharp on polos and on the back of hats and across the backs of the necks of t-shirts and things like that. And then we can alter the brand so that if we were promoting, for instance, my products, there's the Coach Reed brand, or the other one is something like that, new UN 90. But just a thought, because we could have somebody mock that up pretty quickly and probably pretty inexpensively, and then we'd have it for all of our brands. Think about it. Let me know. I will talk to you soon.